So this is the brand new Xiaomi Pad 7 and we will test it out with some popular and demanding games, including a few that supports 90 FPS. So let's get started. So before we start, remember there is no performance mode, just the standard balance mode. The display rate is also set to 90 Hz for an optimal balance of performance and battery life. And also, since there is no built-in always-on FPS counter, I'll use the Game Turbo tool to monitor frame rates in between the gameplays. I will also be recording my screen during this test. The Xiaomi Pad 7 allows screen recording up to Full HD 90 FPS, which is pretty cool. Let's kick things off with Call of Duty Mobile, a game that supports 90 FPS on low graphics. I've set it to that configuration. Right away you can see the FPS counter in Game Turbo showing a steady 89 to 90 FPS. Let's continue after some gameplay. The experience is quite smooth, and while the graphics are on the lower side, they're still quite decent. Let's check the Game Turbo. So the frame rates are consistently hovering around 89 to 90 FPS, which I think is quite impressive. The impressive stability makes the Xiaomi Pad 7 a great option for playing Call of Duty Mobile, even competitively. Next up is Grid Legends, a console-level racing game that's not supported on many devices, but the Xiaomi Pad 7 does support it. However, the Game Turbo is showing fluctuating FPS right from the start, so let's see how it performs. The graphics are set to the maximum available settings, however the visual appears a bit pixelated, similar to Warzone Mobile when it was launched. And the pixelation issues has not improved even after playing many sessions. But on the brighter side, the visual effects are still of quite high quality and looks quite good. The FPS ranges between 79 and 88, so it seems the game does support 90 FPS, but I think it struggles with the optimization. While Grid Legends has potential, it's a bit disappointing for a paid and high-demand game. Hopefully, future updates will improve its optimization. Now let's try the fan favorite BGMI or PUBG Mobile. This game offers several graphics and frame rate options. I've set it to better frame rate, which supports up to 90 FPS. Game Turbo shows the FPS reaching up to 93, which is a good sign. The gameplay is incredibly smooth with impressive touch sensitivity. So the frame rates are stable around 89 to 90 FPS, making it an excellent experience for competitive gaming. Overall, we can say that the Xiaomi Pad 7 handles BGMI beautifully at high frame rates. Now moving on to the graphically demanding Genshin Impact. I've set the graphics to a mix of high and medium settings, with render quality at its highest for the best visuals, and I will recommend you to do that as well. The FPS cap is set to 60 FPS. Now enabling the Game Turbo, it shows the FPS hovering between 57 to 60, which is expected for the game of this quality. Coming to the gameplay, it is smooth and the stunning graphics looks fantastic on the 3.2K large display. However, I do miss the controller support here. So if you are looking for a tablet to play the Genshin Impact, then the Xiaomi Pad 7 is definitely a great choice. The visuals looks breathtaking and the large display enhances the overall experience. So lastly we have Minecraft. I'll be honest, I'm not an expert at this game. I just wanted to test it for performance. The FPS, as you saw, it's hovering around 77, which is slightly below expectations. And the graphics are set to 22 chunks, I think, which is the the view distance rendering. So it's set at that. And now the performance here is quite smooth, no worries, no issues. So you can also play it, I think, with controller, and you can see the FPS is hovering around still 77. So those were some of the most intensive games tested on the Xiaomi Pad 7. Now I would recommend you use a controller, as holding the tablet in a hand for a longer period of time is not recommended, and you will have a much great experience with the controller. The tablet is definitely a strong contender for gaming enthusiasts. It has the powerful processor and stunning display. This makes it a great choice for gamers. So yes, that was it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.